Hello viewers, I'm the God of Creepy, and today we will be looking at the top 20 creepiest songs in Pokémon. We will cover a lot of creepy songs, from the chaotic to the mysterious. Also, this will be my opinion, so if you disagree with it, don't fight me in the comments. Anyway, sit back and find a dark place to watch. I will guide you through my dark forest as we go over the top 20 creepiest themes in Pokemon. At number 20, we have Lavender Town from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. This theme is overplayed, yes, but it would be a crime not to put it on this list. It has been the center of all the myths surrounding Lavender Town, and some of them are rather disturbing. From the White Hand to Buried Alive and even Creepy Black. There's also supposed to be a rumor about it driving many to suicide in Japan. The theme itself isn't super creepy though. Here is a little bit of it. At number 19, we have the Sealed Chamber theme from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Many of you fans are probably asking, how exactly is this theme creepy? I know to many it isn't, but it is to me. It's just the feeling of being alone in an underwater chamber, filled with walls covered in braille, just makes me feel weirdly uncomfortable. And the music just adds the feeling that something chaotic is about to happen. There's also the fact that this cave holds the secret to unlocking the legendary Titans, which doesn't help. Take a listen and now imagine what I just listed here. At number 18, we have the new Mauville theme from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Much like with the Sealed Chamber, you may be wondering why this theme is here. This song just makes the area seem more claustrophobic. And with it being abandoned, that just makes the person playing the game very uneasy. This is supposed to house the citizens of Mauville City in the event of a disaster. But what disaster could they be afraid of? Probably the legendary events, right? Plus, the kicker is that this theme also is shared with Mount Pyre, a graveyard for Pokemon, and that just makes it seem more out of place. Give it a listen. Tell me what you think. At number 17, we have the Arceus Battle from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. This theme is just super chaotic, as it should be. I mean, you are battling the god of the Pokemon world, so of course the music is meant to make you intimidated and afraid. He created you. He watched Cyrus try and destroy the world. He could easily eliminate you. And it makes me and many others in the Pokemon community very uncomfortable. Just seems like something terrible is about to happen while doing this. Just take a listen, and I would maybe turn the speakers down if I were you. At number 16, we have the Azure Flute and the Hall of Origin theme from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. These two themes are supposed to go together, because the Azure Flute is meant to summon Arceus on top of the Hall of Origin. But both the Flute and the Hall of Origin have very creepy themes. Much like with the Arceus Battle, it gives off a sort of vibe that something is about to happen and it's going to be very chaotic. And this is supposed to be a heavily distorted theme of the title screen. And, well, just take a listen. You'll see what I mean. At number 15, we have Unknown Radio from Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. This isn't really music, it's more just random sounds, but it's still creepy. Inside the ruins of Elf, you can find these weird creatures called Unknown, which just look like letters with eyes. The sounds in this theme are supposedly the Unknown talking, and it just sounds very creepy. It sounds creepy here. Imagine being inside of the dark ruins, just minding your own business, and you hear this on the radio. Take a listen and tell me, well, just your thoughts on it. At number 14, we have Dark Skies from Pokemon X and Y. This theme just screams suspenseful, and it's rather weird when you first hear it, because it gives off this weird feeling that not everything is perfectly fine. It's rather repetitive and is played at unfitting points in the plot, but it can be timed really perfectly, and when it does, it just leaves this very deep impact. Very intimidating and creepy. Take a listen for yourself. At number 13, we have Mount Moon Caves from Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. This theme is one that many don't really hear for more than a few seconds because of the wild encounters. But to anyone who does hear it, it's super uncomfortable. It gives off the feeling that you're just not welcome here and that something could get you at any moment. Plus, there's the fact that it randomly just slows down in the middle, making it sound like it's gonna get corrupted and something will happen. Listen to this and tell me that it doesn't sound weird. At number 12, we have the Scary House from Pokémon X and Y. This location is really meant to be creepy, and while it is rather short, it is still very creepy. There is an old man inside their house that tells you a creepy story about a horde of faceless men. Despite this, it's still on here. It's really just the bells in the background that sound very weird. And the fact that voices just start randomly chiming in. And they don't make it any less creepy. Take a listen. Tell me what you think. At number 11, we have the Ether Paradise basement from Pokemon Sun and Moon. This theme, to me, just makes me feel like not everything about the Ether Foundation is as perfectly clean as everyone says. The fact that this basement doesn't even have a lot here that is really important is weird. And the music just only highlights the fact that it sounds like you found something that you were not supposed to see. Even when the game is beaten, there is still a section that you can't access. So, even after the events of the game, there could still be something sinister. Just take a listen to it. And with this, that concludes part 1 of the top 20 creepiest songs in Pokemon. The second part will be released soon. It's going to cover entries 10 through 1. I hope you guys are satisfied with this. Well, sorry about this being in 2 parts. It was originally going to be 1, but well, terrible resources. Anyway, see you in the next part.